Happy Tuesday, June the 25th of 2024. It's me, your buddy Donnie again, with another Dolly review, and as always, telling it like a TI is. I am especially thrilled to be making this video. And I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon of oh Black Barbie because Netflix just did a documentary about her, and all of a sudden everybody and their mother is like, "Ooh, Black Barbie! Oh, she rocks! Oh, I want one!" No, 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 no. I have been in love with this little lady since I first knew she existed. So I'm not one of those hanger-oners, trendy, thirsty for trendy. No, 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 no. I know Sister Girl is trending. I know she's trending, but I don't give a darn. That's not why. Because again, I've been loving her, again, since I laid my eyes on her. Okay, so because I know a lot of people are going to be making videos now and have been, and again, I'm not knocking on, I'm not having to slam on you, the hanger honors, the thirsty for trendy stuff. No, 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 no. Again, I know Sister Girl is trending right now. I know. But again, I consider myself more of a genuine fan because, again, I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon, of what's in these days. Anyways, I decided to title this video Revisiting 1979's Black Barbie because I had already made a video, actually, a few days ago, a twofer featuring Black Barbie and Hispanic Barbie, as you can see over here on this book called let me see what it's called. Collectively Yours, Barbie, 1980-1990, by Margot Rana. Okay. Again, I love this book because of the stunning photography. Okay. So, but trust me, I'm not getting a kickback for promoting this book. I don't even think Margot Rana knows I exist. But if you do, Margot, thank you for such a beautiful work of art. Because this book is a work of art. And anyways, back to Black Barbie. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read this. Okay. It says Black Barbie, 1979. This is the doll that got me started collecting Barbie dolls. Of course, these are Margot Rana's words. And I continue. Black Barbie doll with her bent arms and pitch black bubble cut hair, and the Hispanic Barbie were the first two dolls purchased. My mom and I were in a local drugstore and I went crazy. There they were on the top shelf, out of children's reach, but just eye level for me. The two dolls did get my attention. My mom bought them for me. Little did either of us know that an avalanche of Barbie dolls would follow. Black Barbie doll wears a one-piece bodysuit with cutout sleeves and gold trim at the neck. A wrap skirt covers her long, lanky legs. Well, I wouldn't call them lanky. That's me, Donnie speaking. Just impossibly stylized. Okay, back to the reading. Including in her package were real stud earrings with a hoop and a drop attachment, a matching red plastic hair comb, a necklace, and a ring. She had red T-strap shoes. The Barbie doll in this photo was made in Taiwan. Quote. That's what Margot Rana says. Okay. Now what I say. For this video, I decided to use as a backdrop a painting I made of another iconic Black Barbie who was Peaches and Cream. Okay, I did her in the style of the like this, this artwork. I did her, but I just thought she'd be a nice backdrop, and of course, as you know, I use this image, and this one, for the thumbnail of this video. I'm going to go a little more in depth on this video about this, okay, because I'm focusing on her. She is the star of this video. Okay, this little lady she wears a beautiful backless outfit that I never really understood why completely backless. I guess Mattel was cheap, you know, and save on fabric because had I designed this outfit, I would have put fabric around the back of her neck. Why backless? Again, to save cost, to save fabric, Mattel being cheap because, well, a business as it is. Now, this decoration, okay, is very cute. It's very, very cute. I really like the way this gold pops out of her red dress. But at first glance, it's a dress, but it's not. Well, it is a dress, but it's a two-piece dress because actually it's the skirt. It's a wraparound that snaps off with metal snaps. There you go. See, this is the skirt. Okay. Now, this gown. Well, not a gown, but this. I guess this is a swimsuit. Although the jewelry, I'm not the jewelry, but like, well, this gold piece on the arms would seem a little cumbersome and not practical for a swimsuit. But then again, this could also have been, somewhat risque, type of outfit to just go dancing. You know, again, I'm not offending Kitty Black Perkins. I'm not saying she made her look like a tramp. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that, this is, well, again, I'm going to call it a little risque. Like, Sister Girl's showing way too much skin, for like just going out in the street like this. Come on now. I think she looks better with her gold piece. I mean, with her wraparound dress. Okay, let me put it back one, back one, back one. Now the fact that it closes off in such a way to wait, I have to do this off camera so I can really look at. Okay, that it wraps around, and it exposes one leg like this. I think it's cute, and dare I say sexy, but not sleazy, not sleazy. It's just cute. I mean, after all, this is an adult. Okay, this doll is portraying an adult woman. Okay, a very stylish, adult woman, not a child. So, for her to show just the side of one leg, I think is good enough. I think is good enough. So, okay, one of the little factoids that I did not mention in the previous video where I, covered both dolls, is that, okay, this black Barbie, okay, in the United States, she's known as Black Barbie, okay, and her packaging says, she's black, she's beautiful, she's dynamite. Now, obviously, the she's dynamite, is a reference to the Jimmy Carter, not Jimmy Carter, I'm sorry, to the Jimmy Walker character on the show Good Times, where he would say, dynamite, because that was his catchphrase. Well, not even a whole phrase, but his catchword, dynamite. And obviously, the show was very popular, with black folks, and also other people of color, such as Latinos, who love Good Times. Anyways, Black Barbie, again, she's not in the United States. But, another little factoid, let me put her down a minute. Okay. Here you go, gorgeous. Okay. In other countries, in Europe, I believe UK and Germany, I'm not 100% sure, this doll is packaged with the exact same artwork, the beautiful close up, and the full body shot in the back. However, the foreign issue in Europe and Germany, I believe, she's not known as Black Barbie, but she is billed as Ebony Christie. Okay, Ebony Christie in the foreign market. Okay, Now, why did Mattel call her Black Barbie in the United States, and call her Ebony Christie in other countries in Europe? And so, your guess is as good as mine. If you have any theories on why Mattel did that, please feel free to leave your comments, below, and in the section for comments. I really appreciate it. Personally, in my opinion, I believe that the reason why Black Barbie was known as Ebony Christie in other countries was simple marketing, a marketing strategy. Okay, a marketing strategy that might have been based on the fact that Black pride and the civil rights movement, okay, was strong, in the United States, in the 70s, and but maybe in Europe and in Germany and other countries, there wasn't, maybe, yeah, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe there wasn't so much Black pride, or type of civil rights movement going on, in a way that maybe Mattel felt it wasn't necessary to call her Black Barbie, but a more generic and even more stylish, if you will, Ebony Christie. Because Ebony Christie does have more of a more commercial ring. Black Barbie sounds a wee bit, I don't want to say militant or political, but Black Barbie is very in your face, is very almost redundant. Black Barbie, you know. But again, I get it. I understand. Now, another reason why I believe she was known as Ebony Christie, okay, in other countries, was because I understand Kitty Black Perkins was inspired by Diana Ross to design this beauty. Okay, granted, she looks nothing like Diana Ross. Okay, but maybe because they couldn't very well call her Mahogany, because in the 70s, Diana Ross did a movie that was huge, huge, very, very popular called Mahogany, where she was a star. By the way, I wholeheartedly recommend you watch Mahogany. It's a good watch. Trust me. If you love these type of dolls, you're gonna love Mahogany. Trust me. Anyways, so, because they couldn't very well call her Mahogany Barbie because it would have been maybe copyright infringement on the movie and too much on the nose, a reference to Diana Ross, that's what they call her, Ebony. Okay, Ebony Christie overseas, and I understand that Kitty Black Perkins designed this outfit thinking of Diana Ross because yeah, it does like something she would have worn back in the 70s. It's very disco, very stylish, glittery. So yeah, it does look like something she Diana Ross might have worn back then. Now her accessories. Let me show them to you. I try to make my videos concise. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but it's kind of hard to do this in front of the camera. In front of the camera. Okay, her accessories are, of course, these strappy, they're called T-shoes, not tissues, but T-shoes. I love these shoes. I love them, I love them, I love them. Hoop earrings, okay, that you can attach instead of the dangling posts. A necklace that I think is a little redundant to put a necklace because this already looks so much like a necklace that I'm not gonna bother putting it on. But I'm mentioning it because she came with it. Again, I like it; it's very beautiful, but again, it's a little redundant. You know. Anyways, and this hair pick. Okay, there you go. This hair pick. But that's it. She doesn't. I wish she would have brought a brush and a comb like all the other Barbies did. Or maybe she did. Please, if anybody has this doll mint, I bought this doll mint, but back then, Barbie dolls were packaged in such a way that, well, they weren't exactly tamper proof. It was very easy to just pop open the lid, and so for all I know, Black Barbie really brought a brush and a comb. For all I know, so if you got your Black Barbie or Ebony Christie, I'm sorry, the video is getting a little blurry. Okay, here we go. So if your doll brought a brush and a comb, please let me know. Let me know. I would appreciate it, because if that's the case, then I got ripped off. I got gypped out of a comb and cheated out of a comb and a brush that I should have had if the doll indeed brought it. So please let me know in the comments below. If not, if so, maybe it's not just my doll. Maybe that's just the way they made them. In that case, again, boo Mattel for being cheap, okay, and not giving her a comb and a brush, to play with her hair, you know. But anyways, other than that, another factoid that I didn't mention in the previous video, that's why I'm revisiting, is that Sister Girl Over Her, she was reissued in 2009, I believe. In 2009, okay. Of course, yes, I have her, but I have her in storage. So, I don't know when I'll be able to make a video review of her, of the reissue. But when I do, I plan on making it also another twofer where I can show you the reissue from 2009, okay, along with this, the original version, so you can see and compare. And but I can tell you right now that when Mattel reissued, this little lady, oh, they nailed her. They nailed her. Oh my goodness, they got the same fabrics. Everything is just, again, they nailed the reproduction. Okay, the only two differences that I can tell you right now already, that the reproduction has, and I guess they did it on purpose, so you could differentiate the reissue from the original issue, is that her uh, hip area, okay, of the repro is a white plastic, okay, and that her feet are that mushy implied look of toes, but not really toes defined, such as these. See, oh, her feet are pretty. Look, I love these little feet, because again, the toes are well defined, and you can see them. You can see that she has 5 little toes. She looks so pretty. You know, and so that's it. That's the only. And there's a third difference that, by the life of me, I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Is that okay? This one was obviously, okay, painted on with stencils. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous. But the 2009 reissue, I can't quite tell. She might have been done with cheap decals. Might. I honestly don't remember, because again, I have it in storage and it's been so many years. Um, but yes, that's the third little difference. And well, that pretty much wraps it up. All I can say about this beautiful Barbie with the Steffi head mold, you know, looking gorgeous as can be. And again, this is just, these type of videos that I make are just simple fan art. All right. They really fall under the category of fan art because, again, I'm not being sponsored. I don't know Margot Rana, Kitty Black Perkins, Mattel. Ain't nobody giving me a penny to do this. I'm doing this literally just for fun, and for the enjoyment of the doll, because again, I'm such a fan. Now, if you don't have this doll, yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend it. Go right ahead. Get you a black Barbie. She is gorgeous. Okay. And of course, needless to say, um, her cultural significance. Okay. Which I already, went in depth in the previous video where I gave you a twofer with both Black Barbie and Hispanic. Anyways, that pretty much wraps it up for now. I love you all, my dear fellow brothers and sisters in doll. Have a wonderful rest of this week and smooches!